Sister Wives Christine Woolley's new tattoo sparks curiosity. What is it all about? Christine Woolley, formerly Christine Brown from TLC's hit reality show Sister Wives, has once again found herself in the spotlight, but this time, it's not for her family drama, her marriage history with Cody Brown, or even her bold moves in love. This time, fans are buzzing about something much more personal, a brand new tattoo she recently revealed. The tattoo, which Christine proudly displayed in a recent social media post, is small yet striking. It sits delicately on her forearm, peeking out just enough to catch people's attention. At first glance, it looks like a mix of floral and symbolic elements, a design that clearly holds personal meaning. But what exactly does it mean? And why did Christine get it now after so many life changes? Fans have been dissecting every detail since the moment she posted it. Some have zoomed in on screenshots, trying to decode the imagery. Others have speculated wildly about whether the tattoo represents a new chapter in her life with her husband, David Woolley. After all, Christine has been living what she calls her dream life since marrying David, and many believe this tattoo could be a symbol of love, freedom, or self-discovery. Christine didn't immediately explain the tattoo's meaning in her initial post. Instead, she simply captioned the photo with a cryptic phrase, "A reminder every day." That vague statement sent fans into a frenzy. A reminder of what? Is it about her past struggles in a plural marriage? A nod to her newfound independence? Or maybe even a tribute to someone she loves? The design itself seems layered with symbolism. Observers noted a delicate arrangement of wildflowers, intertwined with what appears to be an infinity symbol. Some fans have suggested the flowers might represent resilience and growth, a fitting metaphor for Christine's journey from being one of 4 wives in a complicated marriage to becoming an independent woman with a loving partner. The infinity symbol could point to everlasting love, either for David or perhaps for herself and her own happiness. Social media lit up with comments like, "Christine's tattoo is pure art. I bet it's about her freedom from Cody, and she looks so happy and free. The tattoo is definitely a self-love statement." Others were more curious about whether the ink was done recently or if Christine had been keeping it a secret for a while. Interestingly, Christine has spoken before about wanting to embrace more of her individuality after leaving the plural family. In interviews, she's mentioned feeling like she was finally able to make decisions for herself, from her hairstyle to her clothes to how she decorates her home. A tattoo, then, fits perfectly into that narrative of self-expression. Adding more fuel to the speculation, Christine recently took a trip with David that fans believe might have been when she got the tattoo. The couple had been enjoying a quiet getaway, sharing playful and romantic snapshots online. In one of the earlier vacation photos, Christine's arm was strategically hidden, leading some eagle-eyed fans to suggest that she was keeping the tattoo under wraps until she was ready for the reveal. Some longtime viewers of Sister Wives see this as Christine's ultimate declaration of freedom. For years, fans watched her struggle in her marriage to Cody, often feeling sidelined and undervalued. She was open about her dissatisfaction and her yearning for a more fulfilling life. Leaving that environment, finding love again, and now permanently marking her skin with a personal symbol feels like a bold and unapologetic statement. Not everyone, of course, is supportive. In the comment section of her post, a few critics questioned the choice, calling it a midlife impulsive decision. Others linked it to trying too hard to appear young and trendy. But Christine seemed unbothered, responding only with a laughing emoji to one such comment, showing that she's clearly confident in her choices. Meanwhile, David Woolley's reaction has only added to the story. He quickly shared Christine's tattoo photo on his own account, adding heart emojis and the simple caption, "Love it." That fueled speculation that the tattoo might even be related to their relationship. Could the infinity sign represent their everlasting bond? Could the flowers be something meaningful to them as a couple? In Sister Wives history, personal expressions like tattoos have been rare, especially among the original Brown family members. The show often portrayed a more conservative lifestyle, and fans rarely saw any of the wives sporting body art. Christine's decision to get one is, in that sense, a quiet but significant rebellion against the norms she once lived under. Beyond the speculation, there's a deeper emotional resonance here. Tattoos often mark turning points, moments when someone wants to commemorate a lesson, a victory, or a transformation. Christine's life over the past few years has been a whirlwind of change, leaving her marriage of nearly 3 decades, adjusting to life outside of a plural household, blending families with David, and becoming a grandmother. The tattoo might serve as a personal anchor in the midst of all that transformation. Some fans think the reminder Christine mentioned could be tied to her own sense of worth. After leaving Cody, she spoke openly about regaining her self-esteem and realizing she deserved to be loved fully. If the tattoo is a daily reminder of that truth, it makes perfect sense why she chose something permanent and visible. Others think it might be a tribute to her late father, who was a supportive figure in her life. Christine has talked about him fondly in past interviews, and it's possible that the flowers in the tattoo are his favorite kind or carry some connection to him. Without a full explanation from Christine herself, these theories will continue to swirl. What's undeniable is that Christine looks radiant. In the photos showing off her tattoo, she's smiling widely, her body language open and relaxed. It's a stark contrast to some of her appearances during the later seasons of Sister Wives, where she often seemed tense or weighed down by emotional strain. Fans have already started asking whether this will be the first of many tattoos for Christine. A few even joked that she and David might get matching designs in the future, as couples sometimes do. Christine hasn't hinted at that, but knowing her adventurous streak in this new chapter of life, it wouldn't be surprising. Interestingly, Christine isn't the only Sister Wives cast member to embrace a new look or lifestyle change recently. Mary Brown, for instance, has been experimenting with bolder fashion choices. Janelle has been focusing on fitness and wellness. Robin, on the other hand, has stayed relatively quiet in public, which some fans interpret as a way to avoid more controversy. In the midst of all this, Christine's tattoo stands out as perhaps the most symbolic change, something tangible and lasting that tells the world she's not the same woman she was on the show years ago. Christine's journey has been one of resilience and reinvention. From the moment she announced her separation from Cody, she's been crafting a life that reflects her values and desires. Her marriage to David Woolley has only amplified that, with the pair sharing adventures, laughter, and moments of deep connection online. The tattoo feels like a seal on that chapter, a way of saying, "This is who I am."